I've made a few decisions in my life. Even though my boyfriend would say I'm pretty indecisive, some more recent decisions I've battled with include moving home from college, pursuing a long-distance relationship, trying out new jobs, starting a podcast, committing to YouTube for once in my life, pursuing things I have a deep love and desire for. I don't like justifying decisions, but I do like sharing in hopes to resonate, to connect. Why did I do these things? I was excited for my junior year of college, but in the first semester, I experienced the biggest mental battles I've faced in my life up until this point. Something had to change. I was feeling an angst, a loss of safety and self, and emotions so strong that even while having a boyfriend in Arizona, I still decided I needed to move back home. Having someone you love far away is another kind of hurt. So if it tells you anything about the kind of hurt I was experiencing, it was worse than any hurt I could experience deciding on a long-distance relationship with my boyfriend. At college, I was in turmoil. I was a resident assistant trying to help others while trying to survive myself. I became bored of my environment, lost purpose in my major, questioned what life is really about. I question these things even while being home, but it's a safe place with people who can support me. Why did I come home? I came home to heal, to be upfront with you. My dad left my family without us knowing 3 years ago. He's reached out, but I haven't seen him or truly talked to him since. In fact, he's probably watching this video right now, and that's hard to remember sometimes. But I don't let many things in life hold me back. Since then, he was diagnosed with multi-personality disorder. I'm not a victim, but I am healing. At times, my childhood feels like someone else's story. How did I, little old me, go through what I went through? It wasn't all bad, of course, but it definitely wasn't normal, and most of it is just sad now. Sometimes it brings up a lot of anger. I love therapy now, even though I have to force myself to go some days. I feel more emotions now, but that doesn't mean I'm more sensitive or weak. I accept less of what I used to. I have boundaries that I won't sacrifice for the world. I'm stronger-willed, but I'm caring towards myself. That's where my sensitive side is. It's more peaceful, more gracious, but also more assertive. I'm not always these things. I'm human and have my off days too. I left college. I moved home to be with those that understood my trauma, those who experienced it with me and who have chosen to heal and move on from it as well. My mom and I heal together and talk about our growth every day. It's not even always about childhood or her past, but it's a lot to do with how we change our habits every day. The wins, the falls, the getting back up. We understand each other most of the time and know how to support each other. We know therapy language and how big certain things are in life that others wouldn't think twice about. Moving back has been hard, but it was necessary. I miss my boyfriend every day, but I know God has plans for me at home, and that brings me peace. Being home has forced my mom and I to work through our shit. When I moved home, I moved in with my mom. Moving home has also led me to move out. I now have a place of my own, and my mom and I get to look forward to our time together now that we have more time apart. Being home has led me to start a podcast and to pursue YouTube. Being home has made me commit. Now that I have my own place, I know I'll be here for at least a year. I've visited Phoenix since, but I'll be honest, it's hard. Seeing the places I used to reside in and going back knowing the decision I made to leave and what my life could have looked like is hard. It's grief. I'm sad I had to leave, but also grateful for where I am. I look forward to this year of growth. Maybe one day I'll go back to Arizona, but for now I'm focusing on healing, on my health, on home.